Let's start with our first lesson, even count peyote stitch. First of all, we have our stopper bead. Even count means that for the first row, we have to pick up actually for the first 2 rows, but later on I will explain you why I said 2 rows. Because to make it now easier, I will say for the first row. For the first row, you have to pick up 8 beads, an even number of beads. So even count peyote stitch means that you have to pick up for the first 2 rows an even number of beads. This is, let's pick up 8 beads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 beads. Slide them down the thread till the stopper bead. Don't push it, let them rest. Take the tail thread between your fingers and your palm. Now place those and keep it there. Place the beads on your point finger. Place the thumb over them. And now, I call that from now on tension move. Wrap, this is the working thread. Wrap the working thread around your point finger. Put the middle finger half over it, over your point finger, and press it. And then slide down your thumb. I have to do that for me, how it's for me comfortable. So, this is the tension move. This is the why tension move? Because in beading, tension is not the most important, but it's very important. So that means we are keeping now the tension on this side with this finger over the point finger and the thread. And here we keep the tension with our thumb. So, you can practice this few times, you know. You take the beads, you place them here, you put the thumb, you wrap it around, tension move, so it's all like this. Okay, slide down the thumb, the beads are exposed. First bead, pick up 1 bead, skip the first bead and pass with your needle through the second bead. Pass more than a half. Then place your thumb over those beads and keep it pressed, nicely pressed. Push the needle from this side, let go the tension thread, pull the needle, take care not to hurt yourself here, pull the needle towards you and keep still the beads and pull the thread out until you think and feel that there is no more. But how you are going out, how you are taking the thread out more, that is how you are pressing the beads more. Okay, now let go. Good. That is not what we should have, but that is that is usually what is happening. I said to you that the first 2 rows are the most uncomfortable. Okay, now this is not that bad. I'm going to place again my thumb over the beads and I will pull this working thread because that's how I'm going to fix the problem. I'm going to wrap the working thread again around my finger and open it. Okay, you probably, maybe not, maybe you have exactly what we should. So I only had to push a little bit and touch these beads and I got what I had to have. Now the tension is loose. You see those beads are now, so push the stopper bead towards this part where you are working. And now the beads are again close to each other. This is what you should have. I told you, this can be in all kind of positions. You just adjust it with your fingers, with the tension. You push a little bit stopper bead and you will get at the end this is what you should have. what is this? This is the first bead what we picked up. This is the bead we skipped, and this is the bead where we passed through. So this is the first bead. Pick up one bead and let's add the second bead. Now you can place your thumb or nail a little bit here, or wherever is comfortable for you, or you can put it here. Skip the next bead and pass through the second bead. Now again, pass more than a half or something. Place your thumb over the beads, push the needle, let go the thread. You can let go the thread because you're keeping your beads and beads between your fingers. So let go the thread, take the needle from that side and pull the thread out. Press the beads, almost you feel it click. Before you open your fingers, tension, move, and then open. So there is the second one. Let's do the third one. Pick up one bead, skip the next one, and pass through the next bead. Again, now you can put here also. Place the thumb over the beads, let go the working thread, push from here, pull from here. Press the beads, pull the thread out. Almost, you see, now I pulled too much, so I felt and I see that my tail thread move. Look at this. You see? So I'm going to take it back. First I'm going to open it, and now I'm going to take that back. So I'm going to pull from this side, and I will have my tail thread again on, for example, 6 inches, 15 centimeters. Third bead. Pick up the last bead, skip the next bead, and pass through the second bead. Place the fingers. Look at me. I'm all the time. I'm almost. My fingers are almost locked in this position. So, place the thumb over the beads. Push the needle. Take care here. Let go the working thread. Pull the thread out. Press the beads, click. Okay, tension, move, open it. Okay, I have to adjust the tension, so pull, adjust the tension. Pull the thread here. You can also pull the tail thread and push it there. And this is actually this was the third row, for your info. I'm going to turn this now around, because this is how we are going to turn it when we start with the next lesson, with the next row. So turn your work in a way that the stopper bead is now on your right side. Now you can also put it a little bit there like this, then the tension, move. You see? Okay. Why I said this is the third row? Because in peyote stitch, those first bead what we picked up, they are considered 2 rows. So we had, with those 8 beads, we already had 2 rows. And this was our third row. How we count that? I explained also that in some lessons later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 beads. That is our first 2 rows. And then we have now 4, I call them up beads. From now on, everything is going to be easier, and we are going to work only with up beads. We are going to pass only through those 4 beads, up beads, you know. So now it's going to be everything easier. This was the third row, because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, zigzag, zigzag. So this was our third row. In even count peyote stitch, the side, one side is always closed like this, and one side is open. We are always starting to work from the open side. So here is the place for the bead. Here is not. Here is an empty space, so we are always going to start to bead from that side. I'm going to continue with you in the next lesson because this video is going to be gigantic. Okay, see you in the next lesson. Keep your tension move, keep your thread there, and then we are continuing.